Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Tripoon here, bringing you a new Advanced Warfare upload. I was gonna do some MW2, but like the files were screwed up, dude. Like whenever I was playing my voice back, I sound like an alien, and it's like glitching and screwing up the whole screen, and it's just screwed up. I can't explain it. But today I have some funny stories for once, which makes me really happy because I've been wanting to do a funny video. But I was looking at my memo pad today and I saw like I thought I had video ideas because I didn't know what to do for a commentary, and I found my funny stories squirreled away, and I'm probably only gonna do like one, depends if I have enough time for two, but so I got the first one. So one time me and my friend were in school, like I'm sure all of you guys have those idiot friends that are like funny as hell and make you crack up in class, and like just imagine the class being extremely so quiet, like you cannot talk or anything, and your friend just does something so idiotic that he makes you crack up. Like he makes you have the weirdest laugh ever. Like when I laughed, it sounded like a freaking hiccup. Like that's how hard I was laughing. I don't know how it sounded like a hiccup. I can't even explain it because I've never heard it myself until that day. So it was extremely weird. So I'm gonna try and remember it as best as I can and tell it as best as I can. I mean, it happened like 3 4 weeks ago, so it's not like it happened a while ago and I can't remember it, but like I don't know. It happened a while or a bit ago, and I'm thinking about it right now, and I don't know if I can remember all of it. Okay, no, I remember. Okay, so this dude, I don't know who this dude is in our class, but just this random dude has like a red bag full of frosted flakes or what looks like frosted flakes. I mean, what the hell else would it be? I'm pretty sure it was frosted flakes, but I wouldn't doubt it'd be anything else. Uh, so he offers me the frosted flakes, but he's like, "Hey kid, do you want to get some drugs?" I'm like, "What?" But like I don't really eat frosted flakes, so I'm just like, "Nah, I'm good." And then my friend next to me, he's like, "Hey, I'll have it." And then he like throws in the bag, and then he opens it up, and he like smells it. It's really weird. So you're not supposed to eat in the class either. So this is even funnier. So he puts the frosted flakes on the desk, right? And he starts eating them at first, and then you know those mechanical pencils you can like take apart. I mean, there's some mechanical pencils where you can't. I know, like they're the really fancy mechanical pencils, but they're those like regular school mechanical pencils that you can take apart, and like there's a little tube on the outside. So yeah, he took his mechanical pencil apart. He took the tube, and then in a way, he was like acting like he was snorting cocaine. And so, I mean, drugs aren't like a funny thing. Well, like hardcore drugs are not like a really funny thing because they can kill people, and you guys shouldn't do them. I mean, weed's fine. That won't necessarily kill you unless like you're stupid and like get high and drive something like that. Don't do that, guys, because that's extremely bad. But so he was like, first he was like sucking up the frosted flakes through the tube, and it might seem dumb, but like this was funny as hell. Like you'd have to be there to be laughing as hard as I was. Well, I wasn't laughing hard until like later part. So he was like eating some of it, and he was like asking me, "Do you want to hit?" And I was like, "No." And I left this part out, but he took his student ID and he was like putting it in like a line of cocaine. And I don't know how the teacher didn't notice, but like he had it behind his book and he had the student ID. He was putting it in a line of cocaine, or like a line like a person doing cocaine would do. So putting it in a line with his student ID, and he was just like sucking it through this tube and eating it, right? And then all of a sudden, like he puts his hand in front of his nose and his mouth, and so it's blocking my view, so I can't see anything else. He puts the tube up and he starts sucking up the frosted flakes, making it look like he's actually snorting it this time. And then I was just dead. I couldn't do it anymore. Oh my god. And then he was just like, "Oh, yo, are my eyes red?" Like he was screwing around. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing ever. And then also in that class one time, I mean, we were reading this Goosebumps book, and I don't know why it was so dang funny, but in this one sentence, it was like saying faster, harder, Jerry, faster, harder, and it kept saying it, and it was so dang weird. So R.L. Stein, like, do you have secret messages in your books, bro? Because like, I don't know, we were reading those lines and we were cracking up so hard. Like, me and him, we're both crying. I mean, it might sound like a very immature thing, but we have the stupidest, funniest times in that class. And yeah, we haven't had too many funny time. I mean, like, we've had quite a bit of funny things happen in that class, but those two are like the funniest things that have happened in that class. Him pretending to snort cocaine that were Frosted Flakes. Oh my god. I don't know why, but it was just too funny to me. Just the fact that just everything in general with it. And then the goosebumps too, because he was like crying when he was reading it, and then I saw what he was laughing at and I was dead too. And then the teachers were like, "Oh, you're gonna have to share it because it's just so dang funny." And we're just like, "Oh my god." They probably think we're like laughing at something on our phones or something. But this is the end of the video, guys. I'll see y'all later.